Good afternoon. Welcome to Outside the Round Table. I'm your host, H.L. Seiler. Got a lot to talk about today. Before we go any further, I want to address something that happened to me last night. And I want everybody to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Last night, I was going to pick up some dry ice from a motorcycle bar, and I kind of knew that I had to run that tape through my mind. That same tape we all have to run when we go somewhere where we know we're not wanted. And because I was working for my company, for the company I work for, I made a concerted effort to run that tape. Y'all know the tape I'm talking about. The tape where I gotta have keep my head on a swivel, keep my wits about myself. Y'all know the tape we run every day when we had to deal with this country, people in this country who racist. And God is so good, that's all I want to say. That's what I want to say. I want to say God is so good. Because, you know, it was my off day, and I came in on my off day. But before I came in, I stopped by a friend of mine's house, and we was talking about how good God is. And we were sitting talking, and I was just telling him, man, how thankful I am to God, because, you know, if y'all know my story, man, y'all know I just did 10 years in prison. And I got out 5 years ago. And after being gone a decade, it was hard because everything had changed so much. And been struggling for 5 years to deal with what's going on in this country. And how we how we always never given the benefit of doubt. And I happened to go to work in a peaceful mindset because I had talked to my friend, and we talked for a whole hour, man. We had church, we talked the whole hour, we talked about God and all that. And I'm saying all that to say this. So I go to get the ice. It was raining, cats and dogs. So I pulled the van up, and I sat in the van, and I see the owner of the place. It's a motorcycle bar up in New Smyrna. And I see the owner of the place coming telling me, you know, like, the ice there, get the ice. It's pouring down rain. I mean, raining cats and dogs last night. So I'm saying to myself, I know he don't think I'm finna get out, and I don't even work for him. I know he don't think I'm finna get out and get this dry ice in the driving rain. So I called my boss just to make sure I ain't tripping. He said, man, you sit there till it start raining. So it was almost if they wanted me to get that ice in the middle of the rain and get out of there because they didn't want me around. But I'm sitting in the van. So when I go get the drive, so he knocks on the window again. I said, he pulls the ice up under the tent that I put the van close to the tent so I wouldn't get wet because it's pouring down. So I said, whenever it's slack up, then I just get out and go in the tent and put dry ice in. So it slacked up. Finally slacked up. So I went out and said, let me get out of here. Let me get this ice and get up out of here. So when I get out to get it, some patron who don't work there, who I ain't know, come up behind me What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you here for? So I'm putting the ice on. I'm trying to just keep my cool. So he started asking so many questions. I'm saying to myself, why is this man asking me questions? Why does this man even bother me? Why the owner not even saying something to this man? You know, I'm here on business. I'm minding my own business. So he irritated me to the point. He said, well, what are you doing with it? Well, everybody knows what you do with dry ice. You keep stuff cool. I said, I'm probably going to blow something up. Because I'm mad. I'm irritated. So I'm probably going to blow something up. Probably going to blow something up with the ice. Who's going to blow something up with the ice? That's what I said to him. Because I'm really telling him to leave me alone. Because I don't want to, I don't want to say what I want to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, when I turned around, this white man with a long gray beard, it's a motorcycle bar. It's 7, 8 o'clock. It's dark. He got the shades on. Got a bottle of beer in his hand. Half drunk. He came in my face and yelled at me, "You're not gonna blow anything up here!" In my face, spitting all in my face. At that moment, y'all who know me, y'all already know what would have happened. At that moment, y'all who know me, y'all know what would have happened, what supposed to happen with me. But some kind of way, God came over me and put a calm blanket on me. Because I seen that fury finna come up, and he put a whole blanket over me. I'm telling you some real talk here. He put a calm blanket over me. It was almost as if the fire was starting, and he took a blanket on and put that fire out. And so at that point, I said to myself, just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here before you wreck it. Get out of here before you wreck it. I said, I got to get this invoice. So the owner, he's sitting at the bar. He don't turn his back like he ain't paying attention to what's going on when the guys at the table with the guy that came over laughing and picking at me and cheering him and everything, right? So I'm saying, how could the owner just sit there and let this man do this to me? But I ain't tripping, y'all, because y'all know I don't play that tape. I already know, my wife gonna be disappointed. I know bills gotta be paid. I know a whole bunch of things gonna happen if I jump on this man who just spit it in my face, talking, smell like alcohol. I took 5 showers. I still smell like alcohol on me, in my face. I'm crying up and down. I'm going through withdrawals. And you know what it is? I went to the man. I said, let me get the invoice. Let me get out of here. And as I walked by this dude at the table jugging at me, so I said, I'm scared, bro. Bro, I'm scared, bro. Some told me to say, I'm scared, bro. I said, bro, I'm scared, bro. You got that, bro. I want no problem. So the man turned around and said, well, who gonna bother you? Ain't nobody gonna bother you. But you just seen this man yell all in my face, came all in my face, wouldn't move out the way of nothing. But you gonna tell me nobody bothered me? So God had me play it off. I played it off, but I had to pull over on the side of the road and cry like a baby, cause this man just disrespect me. He had just disrespect me, and there wasn't nothing I could do about it, cause I knew if I did something, I was gonna go to jail. I'm minding my own business, trying to work, and I knew if I jumped on that man, number one, I'm gonna have to fight the whole bar anyway. Not one white person said, leave that guy alone. He's doing his job. Why are you messing with that guy? Nobody said, everybody laughing and cheering. Or acting like they ain't seeing it or hearing it. And, that same dude I had to go. I went back to work, and there was a friend of mine there. And this guy is one of the hardest working dudes I ever seen in my life. Good kid, about 30-some years old, a kid that every father be proud of. He actually runs that place downstairs. He know everything on the computer. He know everything with the machines, the stand-up jack, the stand-up forklift. The stand-up forklift, all that. He know everything in that. From paperwork to machinery. This kid, I watched this kid since I've been there. And I told this kid when I first met, I said, you're going to go places, bro. Keep doing it. I know how you feel. But this guy had an ankle monitor on almost 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, man. An ankle monitor. You know that's a shame. But they always want to keep us under their authority. Who do 3 years a house arrest and he's still on house arrest? And this man work every day. Every day this boy work. This kid work every day. He has a kid that has a health issue, and he's taking care of his kid with an ankle monitor on. And he looked at me when I went back. I said, bro, listen, I got to go home, man. He my boss. I said, I got to go home. Told him what happened. Sat down. This kid, 31 years old. I'm 62. He hugged me. He told me, he said, man, you know, the other side of me want to go down there with you. I said, bro, let me tell you something. If I was going to do something, I would not do it with you because you're doing good at what you're doing. And it would kill me to help you go back to jail, bro. I said, it's all right. I just want to go home. I just want to go home right now. That's all I ask for you. He let me go home. And y'all know if I'd have jumped on that man, y'all know the New Smyrna police would have came and took me to jail. Y'all know I had to fight the whole bar. And I say all that to say this. Why we got to go through all this just to live in America, country we built? Country that we owe reparations. Why we always got to be the one to take the high road? Why we always got to be the one that's thinking? This country don't allow white people to invite these Karens and these Barneys to come up in our face and just shout anything they want with no repercussions. Let me and you go do it to them. They had a whole police force out. I'm talking about white men and white women who somehow feel they can tell you what to do even though you don't even know these people. You don't work for them. You don't work with them. They're just patrons. And they're obvious racists. Because who's sitting at a bar having a good time and then a white person come up and you black and you don't like white people so you jump up and start harassing them? Who do that? I'm not messing with anybody. I'm doing my job. But guess what? If I'd have hit that man, somehow I would have been in the wrong. Because they love to say, well, you was working under the job. You know, you was working under the job. And that's the struggle I've had since I've been out. Because when I first got to work for O'Reilly for minimum wage, and I was going around to all the local mechanics, and every hillbilly mechanic thought he could tell me what to do and talk to me any kind of way. So you know that was a problem. But my boss, he liked me, said, man, you know what? You're a good worker. You're a good worker, man. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to just start letting you ride to the hubs. We don't want you going to all these little mechanic spots because we know how ain't no but little redneck, little white dudes there anyway. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to let you just deliver stuff from Daytona to D-Land and to our hubs. That way you ain't got to worry about dealing with these people. I said, cool. Now I'm saying maybe I could keep a job. I can keep this job now. Cool. And I ain't making nothing but minimum wage, y'all. It when I first got out. So now I'm thinking everything gravy, but I'm finna show you something. Now I'm driving back and forth from Daytona to D-Land 3 or 4 times a day. Delivering the parts to the stores. I'm saying, wow, I like this. I ain't got to be dealing with all that. Dude cut me off in D-Land. He cut me off now. But you know, I'm in the company truck, and they got the phone them on there, telling if you know whatever you ain't driving right or whatever they can call in on you, and you got white people out there that take advantage of that. So what he do? He cut me off. So I pull out and said, "Oh, bro, you don't have me have an accident." He called me the N-word. He called me in where he said, So I tried to keep my cool. So what I did was I raised my arm and showed my muscles. I said, bro, you don't want none. Did the muscle. He said, look like old man muscle to me. Look like old man muscles to me. And when he said that, I said, well, if his old man muscle to you, then pull over. And he pulled over and got out. Huh? He pulled over and got out. So I should have kept going. Because we always got to make sure we do the right thing. They ain't never got to do the right thing, but we got to make sure we do it. But guess what? This day, I didn't do the right thing. I pulled over and I got out. And when he walked up on me, I knocked him out. Because when you walk up on a man, you better be prepared to fight. Because I don't know what you're going to do when you walk up on me. When you invade my personal space, I knocked him out. And before I got back to the thing, they done called in on me and I was fired. No, I wasn't fired. I quit. They said we're going to have an investigation and all that. This is like the third time this situation. I'm like, man, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I quit. You ain't got to have no investigation. How about that? I just told you what happened. You going to tell me about if I'm wearing that green O'Reilly shirt, I got to take it. I said, well, I wear this black skin every day and I ain't taking it. So you take this shirt. And that was the end of me and O'Reilly. So now we fast forward. Never been married in my life till a few years ago. Love my wife to death. She done brought peace and tranquility to my life. She giving me something to live for, cause y'all know I ain't care about nothing for a long time. Making money, getting money, wasn't caring about nothing. That's why I know God is good. That's why I know God is good. Trying to change my life, trying to have a story to tell so these kids can't go through the same thing I went through. Because I went through it the rough way. I went through it the hard way because I was hard-headed. That's why I try to talk to the kids. That's why I try to work with the kids, because I got a story to tell them. And I reached out to my boy who's been there all my life, man. And he been there all my life through all the turmoil I was going through down in Miami. And always been there for me. And we had that talk before I went to work, man. And I just thank him so much for all that calmness he brings to my life, man. Cause it hurt, man, when you're a grown man. It hurt when you have to allow these people to disrespect you in that manner. It hurt. And it's bad that we had to go through this in America, man. And I don't understand why white people act the way they act toward black people, man. You don't enslave us for hundreds of years, man. Y'all made money off us for hundreds of years. All the land y'all got ride to D-Land when I'm going to get crabs. Lord, I see all that land. And you know his family is generation money. And I could just see the slaves in the field when I'm riding around looking at all that land. I could see the slaves in the field. I can see all the money that's been made off our ancestors. And they treat us like we're a dog. And we always got to turn the other cheek. I read something about Chief Jakari Young when he said he's 42 years old, and I saw what he said, that when he was first a police officer in Daytona, that he could not even arrest a white person until a white police officer was present. Think about what I just said. If that ain't crazy, what is? But anyway, because y'all know the drill. Some irate. Barney come up to you, and you have to literally brace yourself to deal with the racist people all over this country. Because you know what would have happened? Everybody know what happened normally. He'd have been punched in his face. Because he's yelling and spitting in my face. But guess what? I done ran that tape before. And I know it'll never end well for me. It'll never end well for me. But see, that's the privilege. That's white privilege that's permeating this country right now. Because Trump made it okay for white people to treat black people and talk about black people openly in their face, and it'd be all right. See, my problem is with the good white people that know better. The good white people that if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be out here screaming that the black people don't went crazy and they savages and natives. But y'all want to act like the savages? Police killing us, shooting us down. White people feel they can tell us where to go and where to sit and where to drive and where to live. Who a lot of times we got more money than. But somehow, because they white, they better than us. They feel they can just do anything to you, man, and get away with it. I love God so much. I love God so much. Because I know he had me last night. You ever been through that situation where you know he got you? I didn't know he had me like that. That feeling was finna rise up in me, man. When I turned around, that man yelled in my face like that. My automatic attention was just, automatic. I would have just knocked him out. Listen, I did 10 years in federal prison. I walked the yard with gorillas. I done seen men get stabbed to death. And the one thing in those situations is respect, man. And so you can see how hard it is for me. I'm having withdrawals right now. I'm trying to, I feel like I'm okay one, then tears start coming down again because I'm outraged inside my heart, man. And I'm trying to deal with it in the appropriate manner. That's why I'm looking for my boy DJ and all them dope boys to call in today, man, because I need Rick Scott, I need my boys to call in today, man. Because I feel like I just been tested, man. And I talked with a couple people, and they were like, hey, man, you growing. Yeah, I understand all that, but I'm hurting right now. Because a man who big on respect, boy, it's hard when you feel you disrespected to let that go like that. Even though I know how to mop the floor, it's still, you know what? Actions is consequences behind your actions. So you can say, oh, he was drinking, he was drinking, man. Man, let that go, man. You know what? I know I did the right thing because I would have lost my job. I wouldn't be able, and then, I'm trying to help everybody food supply, and then they would have told me I can't go up there and get the items and all this stuff to an investigation. Y'all know how it go with us. I know how it goes. That's why I read the tape. When I seen all the motorcycle bikes and all that, I said, I don't even want to go up in here. I'm by myself. But that ain't what stopped him from getting punched in the mouth. Because I'd have fought the whole bar. If anybody know me, they'll tell you I'm telling the truth. What stopped me was, I've been down this road before. And I've never been able to control that. And even though I control it, I'm hurt right now. I'm hurt right now, y'all, because I ain't used to controlling that. When you disrespect me, I'm used to dealing with you. Because I don't disrespect nobody. I try to respect everybody. And I'm hurting inside right now. And I'm so happy I stopped by my boy's place and had church, man. And it was a regular day. That's why you got to always be vigilant about the way you handle things. You know? But I'm happy, you know, I would have been fired. I've been stressing, trying to look for another job and all that. I ain't got that problem this morning. But I sure got a hurt heart this morning, hurt feelings and everything this morning. Because I know I'd have wound up in jail. But you know what? The old me wouldn't have cared, because you know what? I'd have went to jail with a smile on my face, but I ain't got time to spend another second up in there, man. That's a trap. I ain't got time to spend another second in there. I got too much living to do, too many people to help. And I would have felt like, and you know, I thought about my listeners. I said, you see H.L. Seiler, host of Outside the Round Table, arrested in New Smyrna, beat up something. Now it look like I beat somebody up, and then you're going to have people say, oh, he back on that again, y'all. My naysayers. The people who, no matter what I do in life, they're going to always have something to say about me because of my past. But that's exactly what would have happened. That's why it's so important that we have leaders in Washington who are going to fight for us. You know? And leaders and people that's in positions to be seen having something of significance to say when it comes to these issues. Not like these clowns on TV, Charles and Shaq, and even Michael Jordan. Yeah, I'm talking about them. They clowns to me. I call them the Three Stooges. That's what I call them. Get on TV. They exactly what the stereotype of somebody who they want in the positions. The house boys. Michael Jordan, a billionaire. Y'all still buying his shoes, buying all that high price stuff that costs $10. He a billionaire. He still won't step up and say something for what's going on. And he black as charcoal. When last time you seen him around some black people? Every time you see him, he's surrounded by white people. When last time you heard Michael Jordan speak out? Never. And he's a billionaire. So if a billionaire ain't got a back, who gonna have a back? We, as black people, native blacks, we as native blacks, the descendant of slaves, we got to start holding these people accountable. Michael Jordan ain't got nothing to say. Stop buying the stuff. You're a billionaire, and you black as a charcoal, and you won't even speak out on black issues. We care about how great he was. Got Shaq on TV and Charles rolling around clowning, having fun when the rest of us out there getting gunned down by the police. It ain't no fun time. And if they don't like what I'm saying, we can go to the ring. Charles Barkley, Shaq, I don't care about you 7 feet tall. I'll box you 3 rounds too. And I'll beat you. You and Charles. Clowns. Got a national forum, y'all sitting around rolled on the ground wrestling. When people around here are getting killed and our kids being killed, beat up by the police, all kind of stuff going on, y'all around there wrestling on the ground for the people of this country, huh? Real clowns, all 3 of you. Y'all call y'all the Three Stooges. This ain't 106.3 saying this. This H.L. Seiler outside the round table saying this. And I stand on it. And when I put this on YouTube, make it go viral so they can hear it, so they can see it. I'm calling them out. I don't see them. What good is it you be in a position to help people and you ain't gonna help nobody but yourself? Going around here doing all these commercials and stuff, is doing commercials to help somebody. My boys trying to call in. They said they can't get in. 868-0635. 386-868-035. What the other number is, Charles? T? The other number. The number that we had the last time. That's the number right now. 386-868-0635. You want to call in, y'all. But the old number was 386-516-8031. Yeah. Hey, DJ, all y'all, 386-516-8031. So, because I know they're trying to call in, they be saying they're having trouble with that number right there. I don't care who's mad at me. I'm saying how I feel today. And we could take it to the ring. And we do it, and we can put the money for charity. How about that? So if y'all got anything, Charles, you and Shaq, y'all got anything, bro. Y'all can get a hold of me. We could do it for charity, bro. Boxing a lot different from basketball. That's all I can tell you, bro. My daddy fought Ali, so I know about that gym. I'm gonna get you in there. And when them punches be real slow, Shaq, I'm gonna hit you all in your face, bro. You and Fat Boy Charles. But I digress. I'm gonna leave that alone. But y'all already know what time it is. That's a call out. I'm not gonna get myself marred in talking about these three stooges, including Michael Jordan. We gotta stop being sheep. Gotta stop being sheep, y'all. Stop buying Jordan stuff. He can't speak up for us. Stop buying the stuff. Why you keep buying the stuff? Calling you on the air, go ahead. Hey, you gotta turn your radio down.
Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just calling to say I'm just so proud of you. Tell you I love you. And tell you God did have a blanket over you. I've been praying for you. Everybody's been praying for you. And God is good. And when you get so angry about somebody talking and spitting in your face, listen, son, what do you think about Jesus? Just think about what they did to him. He's almighty. And when you get so angry at somebody, you think about what they did to Jesus. And you'll be okay. Now, Mama, love you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Wow, bye. That caught me off guard because my mom will never call in. I didn't even know that was my mom. Thanks, Mom. I needed that. I didn't even know that was my mom. But I'm just really mad today because I feel like Rosewood and Tulsa going on all over the country on us. I feel like we've been attacked just like Rosewood and Tulsa was. All over the country. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And the more they don't say nothing, the more outrageous. It's getting bad out here for black people. And I got a couple white friends. They Carly, you on your air. Go ahead. I need all my people today. Carly, who this? Carly, you on the air.
This is Big. How you doing? This is Big Si.
Oh, this is my brother. Okay.
I was listening to you talk about. I had a buddy of mine, AJ Jenkins, that played.
Oh, you in New York or Orlando, man? Where you at? New York, Orlando, California. Where you at, Big Si? You everywhere.
Yeah, right now I'm on break right now. We're getting ready to do a new movie.
Oh, okay. Because I was on set the other day.
I just want to call you and let you know I agree with you 100% because I had a conversation with my buddy AJ Jenkins that played with Steelers, and we were talking about the same thing. Michael Jordan's from that area, North Carolina, from where he grew up at. And Michael Jordan was on this multi-million-dollar boat, and it was showing clips of it and showing pictures of it, and I was sitting there like, I didn't see one black face on the whole boat. I mean, that's his boat. I mean, multi-million-dollar boat. I mean, I think $27 million boat. I didn't see one black person on the whole entire boat. He was the only black spot on the whole boat. And I just kind of thought to myself, like, does he have any black mama or sister or friends or something? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I enjoy watching Michael Jordan. He do some things with basketball that nobody's ever. I've never. And when people make comparisons with him and LeBron, of course I like Michael Jordan as a player, but as an activist or somebody who gets involved and any of the civil rights things that's going on with the media. When I had to grade out Michael Jordan, I had to give him an F. For him to not speak up, I mean, just his words alone, just one thing out of his mouth. You don't even have to say much. But he's always, every time they put the camera in his face, when they say something to him about anything, any black issues, he takes the no out. And I agree with you. We shouldn't be buying none of his stuff. We shouldn't be buying his shoes. We shouldn't be buying his shirts. We shouldn't be buying none of that. He's a billionaire. We shouldn't be buying any of that. And the majority of that, and the majority of his wealth is from the number one consumer in this country. You know who the number one consumer is in this country?
People.
Black people.
Yeah. No.
Black people.
Spend 1.2 trillion a year, bro.
And we can be so powerful because all we have to do is say, you know what? We ain't buying nothing. We ain't buying nothing that ain't owned by another black person. That's the only way. We got so much power, but we won't use it. We have it right there in our hands. We got to start. You right. We got to stop being the sheep. Yep. We got to stop being the sheep. Stop being the victim.
Yep.
We got to start thinking more as a whole.
Yep.
And I'm glad that you brought that to attention because I've been having conversations about this whole Michael Jordan thing.
Mm-hmm.
We love Michael. We see him as this great icon and all that. But what is he doing for the community? Right. What is he doing to give back? Is he reaching back doing anything? Nothing. LeBron does it.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jordan, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no comparison.
And I'm glad that I'm glad that you put this out here on the station because people need to know.
Yeah, people need to know. And
we got to be honest.
That's right.
We got to be honest and straight up. People need to know.
Yeah, because it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad. And if we don't do nothing now, it's going to be too late in a minute.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I just wanted to say that. I enjoy your show. And I'm tuned in. Right. Every Tuesday, I'm tuned in.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. And good luck on the movie, man.
And I appreciate it. Yeah, and I appreciate you bringing attention to it. Just because you know what? One thing about this show is you ain't scared to address issues.
Right.
And we love that. We need to have more people like that.
Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I love the show, brother. I love the show, brother. And I can't wait to tune in every Tuesday. Because I know you're going to attack issues.
I thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Man. I thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. Get back on set, bro. Appreciate you taking time off.
Yo, man.
Taking time to give me a call, bro, because I know y'all filming.
For sure, man. I'm having a good time listening to you. I'm glad. It's fun listening to your show, man. I appreciate you being on every Tuesday.
Well, thank you, little bro. Even though you my younger brother, you ain't my little brother. You 6'5", 290, so you ain't no little brother. You my little brother. You my little brother in age, not size. Okay, thank you for calling, man.
I love it, big bro.
Okay, good luck on the movie, man. It's your third movie, man. Go ahead and do your thing, boy.
Keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I love you, man.
All right, thank you, man. We're going to take a break. This HL all outside the round table, and we'll be right back.
From 9 to 11 year time. So I'm on
And I just like to come on the show with my man Loaded.
Did you drop the call? DJ.
Hello?
Yeah, DJ? Who this?
No, this is Rick Scott.
Oh, Rick. Hold on, Rick. Just hold on. I'm trying to figure out how they lost my other call. I thought you said 2 people could get on that line. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, Rick. We had Demetrius Johnson on the phone, and it just. Hey, DJ, can you call again, DJ? So, Rick, go ahead. DJ gonna call back.
Can you hear me, man?
Okay, DJ back on? DJ, hold on, Rick. DJ. Nothing. DJ. No, DJ not on it. Go ahead, Rick. While we try to get DJ back.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, because last week you said I had a bad connection.
Okay, well, you got a good connection now. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Hey.
No, I told you last week. I didn't tell you had no bad connection. I told you last week turn the radio down because we getting feedback. I ain't say we had no bad connection. Go ahead. I told you bad connection. What's up, baby?
Hey,
I'm glad y'all calling in,
man.
I'm glad y'all calling in, man, because I was in a bad headspace, bro. That was crazy last night what I went through, man. That was crazy. That's crazy. We got to go through this in America, man. Something got to be done about this, man. These people got to be held accountable. Calling the police on you for nothing. All that. What happened when black people used to call the police? They used to try to charge you for calling the police. These people calling the police, just wasting taxpayer dollars, calling the police for nothing. Just because you black. Go ahead, Rick.
Hey, it's the same old song and dance, man. But here's what I want you to know, though, HL.
Yeah.
The platform that you on, I'm surprised that this don't happen to you more often. But because you shedding light, man. You cutting the light on. All these cockroaches, man. When you cut the light on,
yeah, but
they start to run.
Yeah, but they didn't know I was they didn't know I was no radio personality. I was just a normal black dude, and it wouldn't matter who it was. You know what I mean? He didn't know I was a radio personality.
Yeah, but that's just it. They feel emboldened now. That they can come out and do whatever they want to do. And the thing about it is, they got to get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Because when push comes to shove, you know who's going to be held accountable, who's going to be held responsible. Yeah. No matter what.
Yeah.
So they know this. So that's why they, like I said, they're emboldened to do whatever the hell they want to do. Now, but the thing is, HL, when we confront it like that, we got to be strong. We got to hold our ground, but we got to do it vocally. We got to stand up to them without getting aggressive. Using our words, because that's what we tell the kids all the time. And you did the right thing. When I say we got to be able to use our words instead of our fists. You say you got a story to tell. That was a test. So when you talk to the kids, not only do you have that story to tell about during the prison time, you got a story to tell about that encounter that you had and how you handled that situation. Everything happens for a reason, like they say. And that happened to you to see how you were going to respond.
Yeah, some other
and you didn't take it to that next level.
Yeah.
And by not taking it to that next level, you passed that test that you can pass on to the next generation from experience. Like I said, not only that you went to prison, even though you can't tell that story too, you can also tell a story now that they can relate to. If something like that happens to them, which it probably will, that's how you handle that situation. You got to be able to fight back verbally.
Yeah, but
and stand your ground. They say the stand your ground law. To them, that means you got a right to shoot somebody. But to me, also stand your ground means you got to be able to stand up to them verbally and be able to confront them with your mouth.
But see, the thing about
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, I understand what you're saying. And when you sit down and analyze it, but when you going about your daily routine and you got stuff on your mind, your bills, your kids, whatever, and then somebody come out of nowhere like that, it's kind of hard sometimes to take that approach, especially when you ain't in the mood for all that nonsense. You know what I mean? And you tired, and you trying to do your job, and somebody come, we from, where we grow up. You gotta, somebody do that. You gotta fight. If you go do somebody like that. And so we going counterproductive of how you growed up. You know what I mean? Then you feeling like you less than a man. See, that's what I'm dealing with right now. When I used to jump on, if somebody do it like that and I jumped on him and went to jail, I'd be in jail feeling good because I felt like he disrespect me and I handle whatever come after that. But I can't do that. I can't live like that no more. And that's what we got to tell the kids. Because that's the way to get us in prison. That's the way to get us in probation. That's the way to get us on house arrest. Any kind of control over us, because they got the kids running. They got their kids running around with all the guns. You see what I'm saying? They kids stockpiling guns. That's why you got these mass shootings. They try to keep guns out of our hands. Now you got an NFL dude who just got stopped. He had a gun permit. But they gave him a ticket, say he mishandled his gun. So even when you got a concealed weapon, they trying to bring charges on you. But when you see them white men going to state capitals with them long guns, I ain't seen what police go up to them and ask them for no papers or come and tell them they mishandling their weapon. See, this is what I'm talking about.
You got to look at the same thing happened with Philando Castillo. He was just sitting in his car. He told the cop he had a concealed weapon permit. And he told him he getting his registration and stuff, and still shot that man. Exactly.
Down. And you know that cop didn't go to jail? That's crazy.
Of course not. That's
why they feel they can do anything.
They got to get out of jail free.
Yeah, that's why they feel they can do anything.
But like I said, I know how you feel. But you got to be, strong. It takes a strong man not to react to a situation like that. Yeah. It takes a strong man. You're in good company. Because, back in civil rights days, look at what they had, the abuse that they had to take.
Yeah.
And how they took it.
Yeah, I couldn't have did that.
Between the water hoses, police dogs.
Yeah.
They had some strong people back then. Yeah. And now we got to react the same way. We can't meet force with force.
You're right.
And I know how you feel. Trust me. If I was in your situation, I would feel the same. I grew up in Pioneer Project, man.
Right. I know.
And you know how we handle things like that.
Yeah.
But it's different, man. Times have changed.
Yeah. Hold
on. They're looking.
Hold on 1 second, Rick. You on the phone with DJ. DJ back. Hold on, Rick. DJ, you back?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Okay, man. We sorry, man. We just, we work in progress here. You know how it go.
Man, that's part of the game, man. You have problems, man, but we got it done, so I'm good to be on with you guys.
Yeah, we got Rick Scott with us too, man. Go ahead, DJ.
Hey, how you doing, Rick? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Yeah, it's all good, man. I was talking a little earlier today, man, this morning, and just talked about some of the things that we face as black men out here in these communities, man. And you know what's crazy, fellas? It's this way anywhere you go. It's the same thing. I mean, it's almost like a blueprint on how to affect black men and black folks and how to discourage us and how to take us out of our comfort zone and put us in a compromising position, man. But we got to continue to stay focused and move forward, man, and make decisions based on what's best for our families. Because you know what? We've made decisions. All of us have made decisions. I know I have. I can't speak on everybody, but a lot of people made decisions being selfish. Now we make those decisions. You got to keep it moving. And then, but that Donald Trump then got these white folks in this country off the damn charts, man. They feel they can do whatever they want to do to people, talk any way they want to talk to you, disrespect you, and that's supposed to be okay. But when it's all said and done, we react a certain way, then guess what? We're going to be the ones to be caught up. So
we the bad
that's
guy.
why I'm at with it.
We the bad guy. And another thing, too, guys, man, it's always some guy who want to come and start something with you wherever you go. No matter where you go, it's always some guy that want to come in. And you know who I blame for this? I blame the other white people. You know why? Because it's up to them to check their own people.
See, and when you ain't checking them, then that let me know that you complicit and that y'all got a tacit relationship going on. Because let's say me, you, and Rick went somewhere, and one of us got into it. Well, if we was wrong, and if I was messing with somebody or something, y'all would say, "Hey, sorry, man, you know what? You wrong, bro. Leave the people. You know, y'all would come to the defense of the good." See, and now I see the white people, they was jeering me and laughing and stuff. I know it was a motorcycle bar, but no, not one person say, "Hey, leave the man alone, let him do his job. Why is you yelling in that man's face?" But if I had knocked him out, I would have had to fight that whole bar, and the police would have came and arrest me. Because nobody would have been able to corroborate what I had just went through. Nobody.
No, I agree with you, man. I'm sorry, go ahead, Rick. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, when you say it's up to other white people, but when they do stuff, Silas, it's always a smoke screen behind it. You know, just say they just supposedly gave us a holiday. You know,
I ain't studying no holiday. I want my reparations. I ain't studying no holiday.
That's what I'm saying. It's a holiday. First of all, they give you a holiday, and your governor says you can't even talk about it in school. So, but Silas, this is a smoke screen for them to say, this is what we did for you. Right. But the national holiday, well, how does that help prison reform? Or it's not closing the wage gap, and it's not doing anything about police brutality.
Yeah.
And truth be told, if you're not a federal worker, you're not even getting a paid day off.
Right. Right quick.
So basically, you're not. We can't fall for that banana in the tailpipe.
That's right, Rick.
You know, that's why we can't depend on white folks.
Right. Well, listen, the music finna come on, Rick. We about to go. DJ, you got anything quick to say?
Hello, man. I'm just telling you this. I appreciate you being smart and being diligent on what you did, man. The reaction, man, because white folks, that's what they do. They put you in a position where you want to put your foot up in their behind and do some things, but in the long haul, it catch you up. So I'm glad you did that, man. And I appreciate you letting me come on your show. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
No, that's all right. I see.
That's
all right, DJ. I see you tonight. And Rick, I thank you very much, man.
All right, guys.
Hey, Tyler. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let me say one thing before I go. All right.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Tyler, you got to fall back on that getting in the ring with Shaq, man.
Man, I get in the ring with Shaq, man. You go get him. I get in the ring with Shaq and I'll beat him. And then you go get it.
You gotta fall back on that, player.
Man, go get it. If I let old big old slow dude like that beat me in the ring, I know I lead the country. By the way, for Rick get me off, because I'm about to go off. You know, Rick try to get me going here, and we ain't got for 3 minutes left. By the way, I'm working on the sales rep, Rick. I'm working for a sales rep for Everybody Food Supply, right? They got meats and seafood division. I'm a sales rep for the meats and seafood division. And their website won't be up until like July, August. But I talked them into allowing us to sell some items right now to our community because I know the 4th of July was coming up, right? So so I stress to them the importance of people being able to get some affordable food. So what we have come up with, we giving everybody.
Don't listen.
We give
deal with the customer, give them customer. Just like you tell Zoe.
Hey,
but I'm just saying, listen.
Hang that up. I don't know who that is right there. Hang that up. Hey, Rick, listen. What we gonna try to do is what I'm asking people to do is I went to the salespeople and I said, listen, these big brand stores got 8 baby back ribs for $90. I said, can we sell 12 for $100? And they looked at me like I was crazy. But guess what? We got a promotion going on for the 4th of July this week only, where you can call 386-333-0913, and you can get 12 baby back ribs, which is their case, for $100. No, I'm sorry. 12 for $200. I almost tripped just then. I know the lady looking at me like, 12, I'm finna get you now. No, the big stores are going 4 racks for $90. I'm gonna get you 12 for $200. So if you bought 2 racks for them for $90, $180, and now you will only get 8. I'm gonna give you 12 for $20 more. So for $200, you get 12 racks of baby back ribs. So you can't beat that. That beat all the stores around here. Trust me, I've been in all of them looking. And I don't know how long they're going to have that sale, but I already know I don't got 2 cases already. 1 case for me and 1 case for my mom. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen. Call that number, and I don't know how long they're gonna let me do that, but I'm sure finna take advantage of it. That's 12 baby back ribs for $200. You can't beat that. You can't. And them baby back ribs. And you know, I went to Sam's Club yesterday. They all out of chicken. We got chicken wings. You can get a 40-pound box, or you can get the little 10-pound bags. So we got it going on. So call everybody Food Supply. Meet the Seafood Division at 386-333-0913. So you can put all that good meat on the grill, and it's restaurant top quality meats. It's better than meats in these places. I ain't gonna say their names. These supermarkets, it's better than them. This stuff goes to all the top restaurants in the state of Florida. So, and I tell you what, if you don't like it, I give you money back. That's how much I know you're gonna love it. And once you start eating with everybody Food Supply, you ain't gonna even want to go and get your meats from the supermarket no more. So you need to pass the word on, Rick.
Okay, send me that number, email. You know I'm down in Palm Bay though.
Okay, well it don't make no difference because I'm that sales rep, and I put it in my car and bring it to you. Because I don't know how long they're gonna do that. I don't know how they could do it, and I don't know how long they'll do it. But I ain't gonna keep bringing that up. All I want, I'm for the people, and y'all, it's a deal, y'all. Y'all better get it, because I'm for the people.
All right, man.
I want everybody to get that deal. Everybody be barbecuing up baby backs, and that's some Danish baby backs, y'all. So listen.
Hey, they the one they had at Bruce place?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He bought them. For everybody.
Okay.
I got them for him. So listen, I love everybody. I feel a little better. I had my boys call in. We had a little technical difficulty, but that's what it goes. That's what happens when you're having fun and trying to get to the issues that affect us all each and every day. But I appreciate Rick calling in. I really appreciate DJ. I'll be on DJ's show tonight on the Superstation. So you want to tune in? It'll be 7 o'clock you guys' time. 9:10 Superstation out of Detroit. I'll be on another night with DJ and his crew, and it's called A Real Talk. And it's on Cyrus. And man, he got a good show. I've been on the show 20 years. The man been on the show 20 years. He's good at what he do. And he's my friend, man. He's a good man. He's a good dude. As a matter of fact, he bought some guys, a guy that was working out at his gym, he bought him a prosthetic. Man. That's the kind of guy this guy is. But listen, this is HL Solid. And until next Tuesday outside the round table, I'm out.